there's a cool thing in mathematics called a geometric series, which is a list of numbers that are related by a common ratio. And I use that word here, okay, the common ratio. What that means is, if I want to write it down here, A2, the second term in the sequence or series, is equal to A1 times R. And likewise, A3 would be equal to A2 times R. So here's an example of a geometric sequence. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. See the pattern? That's what this means. Now, a geometric series is just adding together all the parts of a geometric sequence. And what really gets cool is the fact that if R is less than 1, like 0.5 or 0.9 or 0.03, and you can add up an infinite number of numbers and actually get a fixed value that you can calculate, even though it's an infinite string of numbers added together. It's really nice. I'm not going to get into how we prove this or anything like that. I just want to actually get back to this problem and say, hey, I've got a couple things that I know. I know that the sum of the series is 60. So here's my equation, which was given to us in this problem, right? Sum of the infinite series equals A1 divided by 1 minus R. Well, the sum is 60, okay? And the common ratio is 0.75, okay? So we can use that. A1 divided by 1 minus 0.75. What is, here's the big ask, what is the second term of the series? Well, let's take a look at this equation and go about solving it. There's only one variable in here. I can figure this out. 60 equals A1 divided by 1 minus 0.75 is 0.25. Okay, and now I'm going to multiply each side by 0.25 in order to get A1 by itself. That's called solving for a variable. So those cross out, and what's left? Well, it's just going to be A1 equals 15, I think. Now, if you say 15, it's wrong. So what's the problem? It's not 15 that they're looking for. They want the second term of the sequence, or the series. Remember, I just found A1. That's the first term. So now we go back to the definition of what a common ratio is. A2 equals A1 times R. Well, I know that A1 is 15. I know that R is 0.75, right? That was given to us. Yep. 0.75. And that's going to be A2. So 15 times 0.75. I don't want to use the calculator. I don't think I need to. Yes, I do. 15 times 0.75. There we go. 11.25. I was about to say 11.7, like guesstimating. Don't be a hero. Use your calculator, especially when it gets to decimals. So that's the idea. Can you use, first of all, this formula? Can you recognize the numbers they're giving you as variables in this formula? And then can you resist the urge to not type the first thing you get as the answer to your equation, right? It was not this. That was A1. We're looking for the second value in this series, which is A1 times R. That's the second term.